Okay, I'm over here at 407 Scotsdale. This one is in the village of Country Club Hills. This was that neighborhood that I drove you through a couple of days ago. My mom lives over in this neighborhood. This is the one that I grew up in. So this was actually part of my my 10-mile running path whenever I was in high school. Really cute house. So I want you to take note of the roof. It's not a new roof, but it does not appear to be like in bad condition. I don't see any signs of leaking or anything like that. Of course, I'm not a licensed general contractor. You guys know I'm always going to make that disclaimer, and I can't make any representations to whether or not the roof is, you know, in good, bad, whatever condition. But I will tell you, because I know this neighborhood very well, a lot of the roofs have that kind of darker color on them. And I have been told by multiple contractors, you can see over here, that one has the same stuff, because there are planes that fly over top of this area, because we know we're kind of close to the military base at Camp Lejeune, and sometimes they can make the roofs look a little bit dirty. Another member of our church who I helped list and sell her house about maybe a year and a half ago, she had the same issue with her roof. There was just like one side that was very discolored looking, but we had it inspected multiple times and there were no issues with it whatsoever. It's just this neighborhood is kind of known for having roofs with that discoloring. I love this front porch. This is beautiful, very well built. They have at some point put vinyl siding on this house, which I'm guessing was probably done later on after the house was built. I have no idea when. House was built in 1980. All of the upgrades and touches that they've done have been very nicely done. We do have LVP flooring in here. When you first come in, let me shut that, show you what the foyer looks like. So I don't know if you can tell just because it's starting, the sun's starting to kind of go down, but the floors are like a dark brownish gray color. They're really pretty. We've got popcorn ceiling. The paint job in here is fantastic. I know for a fact that all of this wood at one point was that darker wood color, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. We have the coat closet. Oh, well, here we go. Here's a good example of why. This was the color of wood that back in the 80s, everything was done in, so. And there will be more evidence. So immediately to the right, we have the dining room. I'm sorry, not the dining room, the living room. Got this beautiful fireplace. They've kind of whitewashed it, made it look really pretty. That is a wood burning fireplace, not a gas logs, not an electric. The old fashioned wood burning kind. Got chair row molding in here, and ceiling fan has been updated. I'm really impressed with the remodel job in here. These are those kind of blinds that the blinds are actually built into the window there, so you can see all you have to do is pull up and down and push the little button. They're great because you don't ever have to clean them or worry about little hands messing them up. Immediately to the right here, we have a small half bath. Here's some evidence that that wood trim used to be that dark wood color, and they decided not to paint all of it white, but the trim that they did paint white was just done phenomenal. It was really great. Some of the ceilings, they decided to go with the flat paint, and others not so much. Just a small vanity sink and toilet in here. And then immediately to the left, we have the water heater, little broom closet right under the stairs, and your electrical panel. This is a Federal Pacific Electric Company panel box. I've talked about these in a couple other videos I've done for you. So if you have any questions about that, we can talk about that again. It's a very nice gray color in here. I'm not sure which gray color it is, but it does look a lot like a Sherwin-Williams agreeable gray. We've got a little breakfast nook in the kitchen. They appear to have painted the windows, but decided not to paint or change the window panes, so they are still that dark brown. Hope that doesn't bother you. I'm gonna go out this door here in just a little bit whenever I finish doing the rest of the interior. Cabinets have all been replaced. These are Formica countertops with a very granite-y kind of look. They actually fooled me when I first walked in. I got kind of excited, but they are very beautiful. One thing you will notice is there is no built-in microwave. There's a hood over top of the flat top range. There is a Frigidaire dishwasher. We've got probably a newer window that's been installed over there. And there is also no refrigerator. So that would be something that you would have to purchase your own refrigerator. The laundry closet is nice and deep and also has shelving and a place to hang your clothes. And now we have a formal dining room in here. Definitely something you see more in the houses that were built in the 80s. So good sized dining room, big enough for a family sized table. All right, and now we're gonna go upstairs. Carpet has been replaced. Most of that wood trim has been painted. Like I guarantee when this house was built, that was the darker wood trim. Immediately at the top of the stairs, we have a full bathroom, new vanity, mirror, new light fixtures, new toilet, LVP flooring, same color as downstairs. And your shower tub combo. We've got popcorn ceiling up here. And immediately to the right of the stairs is the master bedroom. It is equipped with a new ceiling fan. The house smells very clean, if I haven't mentioned that already. That was the first thing I noticed when I walk in, was a very clean smell. We have a walk-in closet. I don't think I have to say a whole lot more about this neighborhood. Y'all know how I love this neighborhood too. And we're gonna go into the master bathroom, which has another closet right in here. So technically we have a his and hers. And there is a single sink. So here's one thing that I noticed. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell in this video. The surface of the sink feels like it's been painted, which, you know, you can do that. There's special paint that you can get to do kitchen and bathroom sinks, but I just wanted to point that out. Very pretty cabinets, and we have the shower with the seating in here. Replace that light, and looks like we've replaced it with a new commode too. Did I just use the word commode? I think I did. Yeah, toilet, whatever. And there's the access right behind that bathtub, along with some shelving, little linen closet, bedroom 2. So this one says that it has a little over 1,800 heated square feet, which is about 200 square feet bigger than the other one that we looked at earlier this morning on Gould. And we've got another closet in here. And bedroom 3. So this one does not have the 4th bedroom, but but that's okay. The bed, where you lack the number of bedrooms, you make up a little bit for it in bedroom size. This closet has some shelving in here, as well as a nice deep cubby back there. That's your view from the window. Always like to know what my view is gonna look like from the top. Okay, I'm gonna head back downstairs and we're going to take a look out back. Okay, so you don't have to listen to me run down the stairs in my flip-flops. We're just gonna walk out to that back door from the kitchen. And we've got a nice little porch right out here. This part's really cool. This is a little covered patio porch. Not patio, this is a covered porch. Very cute. Nicely done. And it attaches to the garage over here, which I'll go grab the key here whenever we're done looking out in the back, and I'll open that door for you. I love that it's got the little sidewalk all the way around. Looks like they had to maybe replace part of the fence panel. Now, I am a tree person. I love trees. I'm going to show you this one over here if you have never lived around an area that has magnolia trees. So you've got some big, beautiful magnolia trees right here in the backyard. There's like 3 of them that I've seen. Not a lot of grass back here. Looks like they've maybe thrown some seed down. Don't know what that's all about. It's very sandy back here. That doesn't mean that you can't grow grass, but, oh, there's some more magnolia trees. So magnolia trees are beautiful. They have a great big giant white flower that they're already done blooming for the year. I will tell you in the fall, those big fat leaves that you see on them right now, they'll be everywhere. So you wanna, you wanna make sure and keep those raked up real good. But they are so beautiful. I just love magnolia trees. Home maintenance tip: when you have a tree that is this close to your house, you really want to make sure that you keep your branches trimmed off of the roof. See, this one you can see is starting to kind of get up there at the roof's edge. That will damage your shingles in a heartbeat if you don't take care of that. So that's just something that's a good homeowner maintenance tip no matter what house you buy. Looks like the deck has been completely rebuilt. We've got rain gutters on the back, which is always nice. You are on a crawl space, so this is definitely something that we would want to have the home inspector and the termite inspector get up underneath there and check out for us. Let me go grab the key and we're gonna go check out the garage. Ta-da! And we made it inside the 2-car garage. Nothing spectacular. It's a garage. It does have some shelving. That is the door that leads out back there. And we have a garage door opener. So, very nice. This one has no offers as of this evening. I just heard back from the listing agent a little bit ago. So if this is something that you're interested in, you let me know. And let's see, I just want to walk over. I think I remember seeing something in this driveway. Not that this is a big deal, but you know, I'm going to point out everything. So it's just got a few cracks in the driveway there. They're some pretty significant cracks. It could cause a problem later on. It probably has been there for quite a while. These are holly bushes. They're very spiky. And I think this might be lantana. Got a little bit of cracking in the grout on the front porch steps. Eventually, these wood planks here, I'd probably finish those. You know, I mean, you can see they're getting a little bit worn. Nothing major. I don't see any major issues at all. I have been looking for the crawl space access, which there it is. Here we go. This is the only side of the house I haven't been to yet. So that is where the access to your crawl space is going to be, and that is where we would have the home inspector and the termite inspector get up underneath there and make sure all those joists and everything are good to go. And if there's not a high level of moisture, that the HVAC is running a little bit on the older side. Now, because this is a wood burning fireplace, a fireplace inspection might be something you want to consider too. You're probably looking at about $130 to $150 to ensure that fireplace is okay. Recently, I had a lady close on a home that was in this neighborhood actually, and swallows had made a nest in the home, and they didn't do it until after we had already closed on it, and she was having moving day, and all of a sudden she hears this crazy noise in there. She was convinced they were bats, but they weren't. So if they're babies, you're not allowed to move them until they're capable of flying. But anyway, just a little bit of FYI. So there you have it. Let me know what you think.